Oh, Jesus. What a day. In fact, not what a day, what a year. You know what I mean? Totally fucking shite. I don't know if you can see me. I've got my fucking dressing gown on. I've got my fucking hoodie on and all. Fucking ridiculous. You know what I mean? I don't know whether this is like an age thing. You know what I mean? Because I remember as a kid, right? Yeah, I used to get cold. And like you put your jammies on. You put your fucking dressing gown on. Man, I can't remember a time when I used to put my fucking hoodie on and then my dressing gown. What the fuck's that all about? Fucking ridiculous. Anyway, right. Twofold for this kind of like video. One is to basically say, losing my mum last year was massive. Absolutely fucking huge. You know, such a big part of my life. And part of the reason I'm actually doing this little vid as well is purely and simply because I know, you know, at some point you guys are going to be in a little bit of a similar situation yourself. I mean, there's nothing worse than losing a parent. You know, I mean, I lost my dad when I was 24. I lost my mum when I was 48. So effectively, I'm like fucking Oliver me. You know what I mean? A fucking proper orphan. You know, it's like, please, sir, can I have some fucking more? More what? More fucking grief, yes. But no, you know what I mean? Shite aside. Couple of things, right? Never really knew my dad. He's never, it was never a part of my life. I actually went to his funeral, even though fuck me, can't even remember when I last saw him. Probably 8, I think I was. But I went to his funeral purely and simply because of all the things, you know, and I'm sure you'll all kind of agree to some, you know, well, at least to some degree, shall I say, with this, you know, whether you get on with your mum or dad or whatever else, right? My dad gave me life. I wouldn't be here without him. So my onus was to go to his funeral and pass those respects. You know, my mum's an absolutely different kettle of fish. She's actually made me the person I am today. So you've got my mum to blame for that, you lot. You know what I mean? But no, seriously, she's made me the man I am. And when I say that, I mean I am grateful. My friends are incredibly important to me. You know. More important than they know, because I do give this persona like I don't give a fucking shit. And to be fair, I'm not really couldn't be honest. You know, it's like, if you don't like me, fuck you. Like I give a shit. You know what I mean? So I do give that kind of persona. But the people who are part of my circle, I'll give them my last blood. You know, they are my friends. They always, you know. And I know a lot of you will feel very similar about certain things like that as well, you know what I mean, because you've got like other close people. So that has actually made this year easier. I mean, I lost my mum last year. Christmas was shite. You know, bloody hell. Lost mum like end of October. Her birthday was in November, which is not November the 27th. That was fucking shit, because normally we used to go out for a meal. And we weren't in lockdown by then, by the way. So, you know, November the 27th, life carried on, and it kind of didn't for me. It was like kind of stuck, you know. And obviously my birthday is December the 5th, which is a week later. And that was equally shite, you know. And then you've got Christmas, and you go like, you know, the person who made me who I am, the person who, you know, taught me to be grateful and show gratitude and appreciation and enjoy the celebrations of life. was not there anymore. When we've just got a new celebration hall off, which shit. So last year was pretty crap, in all fucking honesty, it was fucking shit. I spent a lot of last year crying as well, and a lot of this year crying, to be fair. And they say time's a good healer, but that's bollocks, that is. Time's not a fucking good healer at all. Time's a shit, you know what I mean? All time is like, a year's passed and the same shit still fucking happens, you know what I mean? So it ain't gone away, that fucking shit still exists. It's just like you've had to deal with it for another 12 months. So time's not a good fucking healer. I'll tell you what fucking time is. It allows you to fucking deal with it better. That's the fucking thing. It's like, here's the other thing as well, it's like fucking advice. People give you advice, fucking bollocks. I'll call me dealing with advice. Someone gives me advice, the first thing I do when someone gives me advice, I'll fucking pass it on to someone else. It's no fucking good to me. Fuck advice. It's a bit like grieving, right? You should be, fuck off. At the end of the day, we all grieve in our own way because it's personal. It is such a personal journey. If I actually say anything to you guys with this video is, and the one thing hopefully I can say is, I was incredibly close to my mum. We're like two peas in a pod, you know what I mean? She wasn't my mum, she was my best friend. So her loss, and the other thing as well was like, the last sort of 8 to 10 years of her life, I looked after her. So I was with her every single day, catering for her needs and bits and pieces, you know what I mean? So it's more prominent then, plus the relationship we had, you know what I mean? She was awesome. Definitely put me in my place, but the only fucking one that could, because otherwise, I mean, you know me, I call everyone a cunt, you know what I mean? That ain't gonna work with my man. She'd kick my ass, you know what I mean? But no, in all sincerity, it's been tough, really tough, all I'm saying is the closeness there, gives you an idea of my relationship to my mum. And it's only 12 months on, but the beauty that I'm finding now, which didn't exist originally, and I really wanted it to exist, to be fair, was all the things that we'd ever done, all the laughter and everything. To be fair, that wasn't laughter anymore. It was upset. Every aspect of it was upset. And it's only been the last few months that when I reminisce and I think about all the bits and pieces we did, piss taking we did, just all the good stuff. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't feel bittersweet anymore. It feels sweet. There's more of a sweetness to it rather than a bitterness. So wherever you are, whatever possibility, you're dealing with, and whatever aspect of the grief, trust me, it does get better. No one can tell you how to fucking deal with grief. You deal with that shit yourself. Because grief is fucking grief. It's fucking rubbish. And it really is it's a solitude journey. It's one that you're gonna have to deal with on your own. I'm putting this video out there purely and simply because I absolutely adored my mum. Like I say, she's made me the person I am. I certainly wouldn't be the person, I wouldn't be who I am or how I think or anything, or the gentleman that I potentially can be. I know most people will probably disagree with that, but there you go, that's a different kettle of fish. But when it comes to women, I'm incredibly respectful, and I always have been. You know, I'm a single parent family. Mum always brought me up, so you know when I get these fucking dicks. Anyway, that's a different story. But no, please, please, just know that it gets better. You know what I mean? It really does. I actually, Christ, up until, just before this Christmas, to be fair, I think it was like, oh God, probably September time, and I thought, you know what, right? I'm longing for the day that I can actually think of memories and not get upset, you know, and actually enjoy the memories rather than like treat those memories as like a torment, you know what I mean? And strangely enough, it's happened for me. You know, I've must have reached a particular juncture, particular point in my grief process. So yeah, now I'm enjoying those memories, and you will too. So anyway, I love you loads. Peace out, yeah.